Istanbul is uniquely positioned between two major water bodies, linking various oceanic regions, which adds to its geographical and cultural significance. You've got the Black Sea to the north, and south is the Mediterranean Sea flowing into the Aegean Sea, and then the Sea of Marmara directly beneath Istanbul. The Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara is connected through the Bosphorus Straits that connects these two oceans flowing through Istanbul. And as I've mentioned before, the Bosphorus Strait is then also the divide between Europe and Asia. Istanbul's atmosphere is a vibrant blend of history and modernism where East meets West. The city's energy is touchable, with bustling bazaars, lively streets, and the constant hum of ferries crossing the Bosphorus. Ancient mosques and palaces stand side by side with trendy cafes and boutiques, while the city thrives on contrasts, fast-paced yet steeped in tradition, cosmopolitan but deeply rooted in a rich cultural heritage. The result is an intoxicating mix that feels both timeless and ever-evolving. The ferry ride between the two sides took us between 30 minutes and an hour, but for me, the experience was timeless. Arriving on the Beyoğlu side of the old Constantinople, we used the tunnel funicular to get to the famous Istiklal Avenue to absorb the pulsing tourism vibe on this side of the city.
So we are currently on what was called Constantinople.
The tunnel funicular is a historic underground rubber-tired funicular line that has two stations connecting Kadıköy and Beyoğlu. The tunnel runs uphill from the waterside to the top and is about 573 meters long to take you to Istiklal Avenue.
We've been walking down the street. It is definitely the tourist spot in town, and there's a lot of people here. There's a nice breeze blowing, but the buildings are either very old or extremely artistic. We're not running. You're keeping up?
I am.
There's Francho in the back. He's strolling as well and stuff, but it's very impressive.
First time that we are ahead of him.
Istanbul had a large tramway network on both Asian and European side. These started as horse trams in 1871, but gradually changed into electric. As it happens in most cities around the world, tram services in Istanbul began to close around 1956 and ended completely in 1966. Trams returned to Istanbul in 1990 with the opening of the Taksim Tunnel nostalgic tramway, which runs a total of 1.6 kilometers here in the Beyoğlu. Towering out above the city skyline is the Tower of Galata, currently functioning as a museum and a tourist attraction. During the Byzantine era, it was constructed to be a watchtower, and through the different reigns stretching from the Byzantines to the Ottomans, it was destroyed and rebuilt a couple of times. The tower and walls were constructed in the Galata part of Constantinople. Being the highest point, towering at almost 70 meters high, it had served various purposes over the centuries, including as a watchtower and a lighthouse. Today, the 9-story tower is standing at 62 meters high, excluding the ornament at the top. It has an external diameter of 16.45 meters at the base, an inside diameter of 8.5 meters, and walls that are 3.75 meters thick. It offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the Bosphorus. Its distinctive conchal cap and historical significance make it a popular landmark, attracting visitors eager to explore its rich history and stunning vistas.
And here we are. Where are we?
At the Galata Tower.
The Galata Tower. Right there. Beautiful. And we're smiling. 1, 2, 3.
Smile.
Beautiful, nah? Dit ruikt lekker.
And even if you might not have noticed in this episode, we did some serious steps on our first day in Turkey as we headed back to the hotel. On the other side of the Golden Horn, we did miss out on visiting the world-famous Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, but we decided to come back in the next couple of days.
Took a little bit of a rest this afternoon, and we're going out for dinner now and walking into the street. It's like you can almost not believe that you're in Turkey. The people, everything looks like in a movie. It's so amazing. But yeah, luckily Francois knows his way around. We're gonna look for a traditional place that we can grab something. Can I just explain something to you? We have very funny, I would almost say dry sense of humor here, which I like. I really like this. It's cool. We're sitting here minding our own business, and then suddenly Francois says, "Oh, would you look at that across the street? There's a wig shop for the people in our group that doesn't have hair." How's that working for you?
After the summit of this morning, which was the last bit of anything we had, this is going to be too small.
Too small.
And with this meal, it was also the first introduction to many delicious glasses of chai.
Turkish tea. Chai.
Why?
Because it's chai.
Because you got it.
And you drink it like this.
Because it's chai.
Can you explain to us what this is?
This is typical Turkish summer drink, which they call ayran, which is a salty
Sour.
yogurt drink.
Okay.
And I mean, it is so popular, everyone drinks it in Turkey.
It is very rich.
Rich? You mean sour? But Francois loves it. Good enough.
Oh, not good.
Cheers. No, safe. Woo. Things that make you go.
In our next episode, we do more traveling around the city on trains, buses, and boats as we explore Istanbul while meeting up with a whole bunch of interesting people.
Ay! Oh, niya.